Hello and welcome back. My name is Butterbiscuit. Last I left, I was looking at the talismans. They're amulets. I picked it up. It wasn't in my inventory because I equipped. I was not paying attention when I created my character or something. I don't know. I'm in the Talisman League. I'm okay with that, actually. Basically, the way talismans work, very shortly and simply, a talisman will possess a monster. That's how they spawn. If I kill a monster possessed by a talisman, that talisman will be dropped. If I do not pick up that talisman, it will attract another monster, and that monster will be able to become possessed by that same talisman. Whatever the talisman that, like, the modifier on the talisman is, that's kind of what the talisman will do. So mine does plus 26% chaos damage. So basically, that's kind of what that monster was probably doing to me. Okay, so now back to what we were talking about with these gems. It says 20% or 50% of physical damage converted to fire damage, deals 150% of base attack damage, 20% chance to ignite enemies, and 10% increased burning damage. So 50, 150, 20, and 10. So we're going to level it up and see if any of those leveled up. 50, now it deals 151.8 instead of 150, has a 20% chance still, and an 11% increased burning damage. So they slightly level up, and over time it will become more and more apparent as to how they level up. But obviously I don't need them to be like ridiculously leveled up or anything like that. I just pretty much, it's just cool that they get a little more powerful. Now they are limited by your level, so they cannot out-level you, and they also will be limited by... okay, so this looks like another talisman guy. They also will not... They'll be limited by your... like your strength or dexterity. Green ones are based on dexterity, red are strength, blue are intelligence. Okay, so this has 8% increased attack and cast speed, plus 12 to dexterity, and adds 1 to 2 fire damage to attacks. This is way better than the one I have because I don't even know what chaos damage is. I don't even care. Now, the cool thing about these is they're a little stronger than most amulets, especially the amulets at my current level. The downside to them is that they cannot, since they're corrupted, they cannot be modified, which basically means they are the way they are. I will not be able to change them. So that's a double-edged sword. It could be good, it could be bad. Either way, I'm happy with it the way it is. Beggars can't be choosers as well. I really don't need to pick up all this stuff, but I'm going to anyway. I would prefer to get blues over anything else, but yeah, not really picky. Now the other thing I was learning about talismans is they can spawn at any mob can be spawned, any type of mob. So like if I find an elite or something like that, an elite can also be possessed by the talisman. There's no like limitation on that front. But they can drop at any rarity level as well. So common, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, all the way up to, I don't know, legendary or whatever they decide to do in this game for that. So it's pretty cool. They, I guess, have a chance to drop at any sort of rarity. I don't really know. I don't know too much about them. I just know that they exist. And that's pretty much all I need to know. Die. Wow, I'm not even hitting him half the time. Okay. I'm almost tempted to just leave it on the ground. Oh, hey, you're a named person. So this is like a boss, I guess. I don't know really, like if it's a champion or what. But this is exactly what I wanted from her. All these greens or blues. I mean, okay. So I'm gonna identify this plus 30 max plus 10 dex. Yes, that's mine. And now I don't care about the scepter, so I'm not gonna identify it. But I do care about this. You can easily take these out. Just right-click them and then click back in. I don't. So I can go armor, or I can go evasion. Evasion. I don't want to necessarily go evasion, but it's a blue, so it's worth more materials. 1, 2. Plus 3 to all attributes. It's pretty cool, but I don't need the chaos damage. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. But what was I saying? I don't remember. I was saying something though. What was I saying? Oh, evasion. The evasion. I don't really care for evasion, but the thing is that I might need to go that way because I will get some like passive gems, which are basically passive skills, and those will like modify my other skills. Oh, that's just storyline. Those will modify my current items that I'm holding, or current gems that I've equipped, and I might need like a green with a green and so on and so forth. So, yeah. This is the place I need to go to. This is the waypoint I was looking for. So now I have found a waypoint so I can teleport back home. I don't care about that storyline. I want to sell all this stuff. Now I'm curious. Can I sell? Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I don't care about the scepter because I'm not a melee guy. So I'm not going to waste my identification thing on it. I will, however, use my identification thing on this. It's not that good. I don't really need to stack armor, but the thing is that I guess, yeah. Plus flex 4 physical. Okay, that's better, I guess, in a way. And then I can also purchase items from her. So like if I want to buy a gem, it costs me 1 scroll of wisdom. That's all it takes. So I could find some passive gems. Up top, up here, it'll say passive on them. If they are passive, these are obviously attacks. I may not have unlocked passive gems just yet, but I don't need any more gems anyway. I will get enough as is. Anyway, so that is fine. Okay, let's head on back. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go and do the quest because I can explore the other places later on. Alright. Find the medicine chest. So the monsters, as I load a new map, the monsters will be at my new level. I think they might even level up within map. I don't know. But basically, as I get more powerful, the monsters get more powerful, which is awesome. It's just kind of what you want in a game. But it does get a little crazy, a little hectic at times. But overall, I like the game. Die, dude! Those arrows shoot in such a random array of. Like, they go everywhere. Oh, man. Oh, these guys are blues. I didn't know that. So the cool thing about blues is they all have, their own drop chance. So the last one generally will drop a blue, but the other ones also have, a higher % chance to drop a blue, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. So I'm at the point where I'm pretty much only going to pick up blues. My inventory will just get way too full, and whites really aren't worth that much in materials. And I'm going to go pure projectile damage. So an axe and a simple robe. I don't need either of these because these robes are primarily for casters. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't wear them. That's the cool thing about this game. I can actually even just go full on... I could become like basically a mage or like a mage like bowman, so I could have spells. A lot of the times like I'll couple like summon skeleton or something like that with most of my my guys, because you know that gives me, like, especially when I'm soloing, just some extra tankage. And you know they do damage, not crazy amounts of damage, but damage. So as you can tell, I'm already full on everything. I don't need either of those, so we will drop that though. And this is why I need to not pick up whites. Your inventory is tiny in this game. Like, I am talking tiny. I've never seen an inventory this limited in a game. So it's a little ridiculous on that front, but if you can handle a limited inventory, you're fine. So obviously my 2 skills just leveled up. That's what that thing was. I thought I might find a talisman in here, but I guess not. I found a blues though, so that's great. Oh, wow. That was some interesting pathing. Oh, I guess they don't drop blue. I thought they did. I guess I was mistaken there. That, or I didn't find the last guy, but I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, I wanted to kind of look at this one. So this is 4 and 91%, and if I level it up, it does 4 and 92%. Now the thing is, you want to make sure you level up your gems pretty quickly, because if you couldn't tell, and you can go back and look at that if you'd like, I had 1 experience after I leveled it up, and so that means if you're sitting around and you haven't leveled up your gem, and you've killed, you know, like 2 levels worth of mobs, you've gotten no experience on your gem. It's kind of just hurting yourself there. There's no real reason to do that, you know. So yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Go home. Oh, I'm out. That was disgusting. Dropped his entrails. To the coast, and then back to the waypoint, and then we're out. Ta-ta. Alright, what am I gonna get? I think I'm gonna get a gem. He might give me a new weapon though, because I haven't gotten a weapon. I don't know if the quests do give you weapons or not. Yay! Well, yay! I saved people. Oh, I got a flask. That's... Thanks! Whatever. That was lame. Kind of, I guess. Yeah, I did it. Good job. And this guy will give me my new quest. Travel to the fetid pool. Okay. So, I basically just want to replace... Why is it not allowing me to do this? Okay, do I need to pull this off? Oh, maybe because I'm talking to her. Really? That's going to be the reason? Wow, that is just lame. Annoying too. Whatever. So, I'm not... I'm going to save the gloves. But other than that, I don't need anything. You do get more materials if you identify the item first. But considering I have very limited scrolls, I don't want to waste all my scrolls. But yeah, so now I see the scraps automatically turned into a scroll. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please hit that subscribe or like button. I'll be back with some more videos. Throw me some comments. Let me know if you want to play with me or anything like that. Alright, thanks a lot. You guys have a good one. Have a biscuit.